Hi, Christopher. You want to take this bicycle apart? Welcome back, and in this video we're going to be finishing the cut down of the Bucklos fork and the finishing of the install of the headset and the star nut. And then depending on time, I may do the handlebars and see how they fit in. If not, that may be the next one, but we'll see when we get there and see how far we get. First and foremost, we gotta take this back apart. So now we're gonna cut the fork down, and I've already got the line, and I got my my pipe cutter here. We're gonna put this in here, and so I'm gonna go right on the line. And it's tight down now, and now we're gonna start turning this. Oop, I didn't have it in there all the way, my bad. Man, this is gonna be so bad. Here, maybe I can use this as a... So my suggestion would be have some kind of brace for it. Ooh. Woo! Woo! Just smooth this top out, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and I'm just going to burr this edge. Because when you cut it, it tends to leave a wider. Alright, so now we're going to put this back together. We're going to put the crown or this bearing back on, and we're going to put this up in here. Oh, actually, no. That's not the next step. The next step is to install the star nut. So let's not skip that. Alright, so when this shipped, it didn't have, it had a lot more slack in this cable. I didn't realize I wasn't recording. But I accidentally took these top ones off first, not realizing that that was not the way to do it. So there's a little pinhole thing right here, and that's the screw that you have to tighten. Well, you untighten it, pull out the slack, make sure this cable is tight, or about as tight as you can get it, I guess, and then tighten this back down and flip your switch. So now these forks are locked out, and they don't give any play, really. So we've got our star nut installer. It's the Torpe. I don't know whether Tupre. All right, and we've got our star nut, and what we're going to be doing is putting this right down in here, and we're going to stick it out of the top here like that. We're then going to take this and put it on the top here, and then now somewhere. So that's not driving her home. I know it says not to use metal, but now we've got the star nut installed. Star nut installed. Now we're going to start putting this back together, starting with the bearings. Alright, and then this bad boy here. And then the top cap. And so I'm going to turn this, I don't know, you guys probably can't see it, but I'm going to turn this so you can see the Jessica on the, when my wheels are straight. Alright, and then we're put 2 spacers on there. And we're going to put
now we can.
all right, and now, bang! Oop, I should have installed that so I can read it. I'm gonna turn that. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the handlebars on and we're gonna take these bolts off. Alright. And then we're gonna put our handlebars back on. Sorry, I'll try to remember to get better camera angles as I'm doing it. Like I said, I'm the only person here. I don't have someone watching the camera for me because I don't have a flip out. So, all right, bang, bang. Now I got so excited that I didn't take anything off the old handlebars. So now I actually have to take them off the old handlebars. But it all starts first taking these handlebars off. No, at least that's not stripped. Oh, maybe it is stripped. Man, so these Alright, now let's hope these bolts aren't freaking stripped, I guess. Oh, thank God. Alright. So now, we put this on the new one. I think I would rather take all these bolts off than have to cut that. Or if I end up God. That is a freaking workout. I don't know how much of that y'all just got, but oh my God. Holy shit. All right. And now let's put. Oh, this is a side adapter. Oh, do I need smaller bolts now? I think that's okay. I think I'm in it. I think I'm mostly in. So I want to try to get better at doing the endings of the videos, and so I'm going to wrap up what I did yesterday because now the tire is on, which I did like rather quickly, and I didn't get really any good shots of it. So what happened is the original brakes on the forks, the I guess what I would probably consider like calipers, I think, was it had a mount on the back side that was then side mounted to these forks, and then there was a bracket in between that was screwed into, which I've already thrown away that piece, not realizing that I would like sum it up. So next time I do something like that, I won't do that. But the bolts that had gone in sideways were too long when you took that extra bracket piece off, because the Bucklos fork is like front mounted instead of like a bracket sideways and then that way. So the other screws were too long, and I ended up repurposing the screws from the sideways instead of the ones that were going this way, not realizing that they were too long. So if you end up having one of the side mounted brake calipers, you can actually repurpose those littler screws to go into the backs of these. Not realizing that, I have already ordered some of those like rainbow slick ones to come in. So when they come in, I'll put those ones on. But we got the forks cut down. We finished the headset. We did the handlebars, the headset, the stem, the grips. We even had to saw off I think I already threw it away, but had to saw off the old handlebar in order to get the brakes and the shifter off, because the old grips, the screw was stripped out on both of them. So I ended up having to cut off both ends. I had to cut it in thirds, which was pretty crazy. I've got a set of purple pedals coming in, so keep an eye out for that. I'll be making a video about those pedals and comparing them to these Boenoea pedals, so keep a lookout for that. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time.